Alright, this is how I set up my data table for the strap lab, impulse, change, momentum. I have massive cart. I have initial velocity, final velocity. The impulse was the integral that I got off the force graph, and then the change in momentum and the percent difference I'm going to have to calculate. So I took a student's data for the first 3 trials, and let's see how well she/they did. My change in momentum has to be calculated. It's mass times change in velocity. So mass, I clicked on the mass of the car. I need to multiply that by the change in velocity. I'm going to subtract the initial from the final so that I get a positive number because my impulse is a positive number. Otherwise, it's going to be opposite and I'm going to get a big percent difference. So I need to subtract the initial minus the final. Why that way, not final minus initial like I told us in class? Just because of the way that the computer gave us the data of a positive impulse. So we'll hit go. I'll drag that down for these 3. These numbers look pretty close, so I think they did real well. Percent difference, exactly the same way we did it with Collision Lab. I'm going to turn on math. I'm going to go absolute value so I don't have any negative numbers. I'm going to subtract impulse and change in momentum, so it doesn't matter what order I do it in since it's going to be absolute valued anyway. Subtract that change in momentum, close up the brackets. Let's divide that by the average of those same 2 numbers. So I'm just going to click and drag those 2 numbers, autofill, G8, G6, H6, close up the parenthesis, hit go. That looks pretty good. I think they did well. Look at that last one, 0.00, but let's turn these into percent. So I grab the column, highlight the column, come over here, see where that percent symbol is, boom. Look at these nice numbers. That group did really well. Hello, Hunter. Hunter just poked her head in as I was making a video. How nice of her. All right, not a lot going on in this lab. We have all of these trials that I have to fill in yet. I didn't do that, but you guys can. Again, once you drag these formulas down, it's just a data entry game. And then take this table, put it in your lab, throw a conclusion on there and call it a day, and tell me how well you guys prove that impulse equals change in momentum. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.